Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial, and in today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to do growing/shrinking circles in the level editor. So an example of that is in my latest level right here. In the background right there, it looks like the circles are like shrinking towards the middle. So yep, that's it. So let's get started. And before I start actually building, I wanted to thank people in the comment section who have suggested doing this effect, and also thank another player specifically named ItsRaptorGD for helping me get more ideas on tutorials in general. So yeah, maybe after the video, if you have any more ideas and suggestions for tutorials, you can put them in the comment section below, and I'll do the same thing like I'm doing right now in the next video. So enough of that, let's get started with creating. So what you will need are these objects right here, and although they might just look like stationary stripes, what they actually do is they move, and I'll give you an example right here. So they just look like this in the editor, but when you go in game, as you can see, they move like that. So if we get just one of them and copy and paste it and reverse the direction and have them both face the same way like this, you can see that you get that movement towards a center. So now that we have that idea, we can just copy and paste one of these and keep moving that up. And you could copy and paste it longer if you want. I'm just gonna stop here. And we'll take this whole stripe, copy paste it, reverse the direction, and move it there. Now, a quick warning, I should have given this in the beginning, but I'll give it now. This effect will take up a lot of objects. So what that means is on more low-end devices, this effect will probably lag the game, so just be aware of that. Anyways, now that we have this, we just copy the whole thing, rotate, and whoops, I didn't copy paste, and rotate. And we'll keep repeating this until we get a complete circle. You could also, instead of doing one stripe at a time, use the swipe tool, copy the whole thing, and then do this, and that'll just make the process more quick. So I think I'll just fast forward me copy and pasting this. So yeah. So I finished copy and pasting everything, and just to let you know, give you an idea of how many objects this takes, we can click pause here and look. This takes over 1,000 objects probably to take up a whole screen. So yeah, that's a lot. So if you don't want your levels to lag or anything, I wouldn't recommend this effect. Or you could add a low detail mode like I did on my level so that it would not lag. So anyways, we have something that looks kind of like a bullseye here, and now when we look at that in game, we can see that looks like a shrinking circle is going towards the middle. Now let's just set up a group for this, just so that we can see it for a longer time instead of just passing it by. Okay. So now we can get a good look at this right here. And yeah, that's the effect we're aiming for. And if you want to save objects and have it take up more space on the screen, I'm just going to use don't fade just cause, and we'll just scale it big, and now it takes up more space. The problem with this though is that you see how the center looks kind of choppy and ugly? that's kind of a problem. I personally don't really know how to fix that issue. Like, it might have to do with how there's so many objects in the middle at once that they just kind of collide with each other and it doesn't look good. You could try deleting objects in the middle, or what I did in my level is I just added one of these fade blocks in the middle, and I sort of just kind of tried to cover it up. Another option is just to add more to your level, like add something in the center to kind of pop out more, or maybe just make the colors darker so it's harder to see. So as you can see, we made the shrinking circles right here. But if you want them to go outwards, all you have to do is the exact same process, except to be careful when you place these blocks, have them face a different direction. So I just want to make sure that these are going outwards instead of inwards this time. So I'll just test that out with a simple line. And when I look at that, if you can't see it, it's right here on the left. I can see that they're moving outwards. So all I have to do is the exact same process I did before, except make sure these blocks are facing a different direction. So that's the end of the tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.